Hey, what's up, fellow Sagittarius? Sage here, wishing you an almighty rising in all that you do. And in today's video, as the description suggests, we'll be talking about what you can be doing to help heal yourself. But first things up, we're going to look at what may have been bugging you since like maybe probably this past month. And then, so let's get into it. Let's see, highest ancestors protecting Sagittarius. What has been bugging the crap out of them, plaguing them? How's the devil been on their back? How's like who doing it to them? Let's see. What is the pain result? Okay. All right. Cool. So what I'm kind of getting just off rip, it looks like you're it may have been maybe a version of you that beat yourself up. Kind of want to say mama dada type old thought, all thinking patterns from like when you were growing up. Because I'm seeing here is you guys are really trying to be on your magician shit. You're really trying to like magicians, able to do it by themselves, figure it out by themselves, really see what their dreams are and really go after them. Point blank. Period. Second card out for you is the prescription card. So yeah, this looks like as you're trying to beat this, become this person. Like there's an old version of you. It could be thinking now, right? It's currently in you, so it's present. But there's like maybe like whatever you grew up with, however you were taught about whatever, even subconsciously, genetically Sagittarius. It's still whooping up on you. As you can see, this guy is like, hey man, I'm about to knock all this stuff off your table. It looks like you're more aware of it than you were before, so you kind of have like your own little defense, but it's still coming for you. You just look at the next two cards of what's unexpected. I kind of see like maybe some sort of like spiritual healing thing you're going to be joining just to work on like your mental. If you haven't already, Sagittarius, check out the Leo video. You guys have similar energy, like because you both have the Magician card pop up in your readings. But I would say like it looks like with this exchange going on, you're trying to figure out your best your spiritual practice. Like I know typically with Sagittarius, this is maybe just be traveling and walking. I don't know, maybe bring the Bluetooth, bring the music, just so you can vibe out. But yeah, definitely just walking. And I don't really recommend trying to walk around with other people because you're probably taking their energy, and that's probably why you got in this thing in the first place. This just represents the energy in you that's you taken in over a long period of time ago. Also, you got the grief energy coming out for you, so you're grieving over something, could still be recovering, not in like a major way, but just like the leftover energy from ending things with people, which is okay. It's okay to go through that vibe. And then last card I'm pulling for you is you got the impediments card. So yeah, I think with this case, I decided to expand the range of this card. But yeah, for me, it strictly used to just be family stuff. But I used to think, it was the parent that was causing it to you or causing it to like your sibling. But it could be reversed. Like you could be a parent now. It could be, and or maybe you own a business, which is kind of like the same thing. Spiritually is definitely the same thing. And you're trying to give to your business, and then you're maybe neglecting other parts of yourself, so you're not feeling completely cool with that. Yeah, so that's what's kind of like messing with you, causing you this pain this month. I'll put the spread here, and now let's look at the different. Let's look at the healing you ancestors and you guys want you to be open to looking into, so you can kind of deal with the problem in a sincere way where it doesn't really rear its ugly head. Because you Sagittarius, I know this about you. Your base level is always like really good. You guys are good. Like if all zodiac signs stop working right now, like Sagittarius would be way ahead of the game. But I feel like you guys want to tap into more because, as you know, Sagittarius get older, they move into Capricorn energy. So you guys move from fire to earth. So there's something in you that says, hey, I want to build not only like I don't want to just have one plant. I want to have like an entire farm. Okay, so we got the cards dropping. I don't just want to have a house. I want to have like land and multiple thingies. I don't just want to be this. I want to be the top of my fields. Nothing is wrong with that. Oh wow, you got two cards I haven't seen before. Yeah, you got the. Oh wow, it's interesting, right? Because this card says it has you in the 31 energy in reverse, and the first card up for you is the number 31 right here, number 31 right here. Stop breaking agreements. And I can see maybe the agreements. It's like whoever. I feel like the agreements are with like your younger self, with your future self, your higher self. I think the agreements that you need to stop breaking up with are with you and the divine and what you kind of wanted. I don't know, Sagittarius. Let me know in the comments how accurate I am. But next card, you got to become more objective. So are you breaking your agreements by like being in situations that don't like add to your life? Are you breaking your agreements by being with people that kind of like maybe mentally they like to shrink themselves, they like to make themselves closer? Yeah, so don't break those agreements. Keep the agreement of being around people that make you want to expand, grow. They have good luck like you have good luck, you know? They kind of like travel like you travel. Like all the things you want for yourself, Sagittarius, make sure that people are around you doing that. And also, don't break the agreement with yourself, okay? So don't make sure you're doing the things, becoming the person you said you would become. All right, but let's get into the yeah, and then become more objective about it. So don't just let every agitation get in your way. Let's see, stop breaking agreements. Let's see, number 31. All right, let's see what we got for you, Sagittarius. Number 31. This card's so beautiful. Look at the blue. The blue looks like the truth. Telling the truth. This could be expansions, a coin in the back of her head representing your money and your halo. Yeah, so breaking agreements that she was going to make way more. Like, what happened? You supposed to be an entrepreneur, Sagittarius? I know a lot of you guys always skew that way. Let's see. Stop breaking agreements. Allow others to develop trust in you. How often do you say you are going to do something to a colleague, fellow Sagittarius, a friend, a family member, or yourself, and then you do nothing? It could be as simple as saying that you are going to meet someone at 2 p.m. and you show up late without calling, texting, or taking responsibility. Sagittarius. Every agreement you break attaches like an energetic link to all the other agreements you have broken in your life and all the people who have also don't care about breaking agreements. This massive chain weighs you down and sucks the life out of you while hooking you into the vibration of failure. Keeping your agreements helps others to trust you and feel safe around you and offers you new appointments, new opportunities. It is also a sign of great respect for yourself and others. Successful people don't break agreements, and if they do, they recognize that straight away. Take responsibility, Sagittarius, and make amends for their broken agreements by doing something extra. Hey, time to do something extra for yourself, maybe? Let's see the action. Think of the or maybe you're already doing this. Think of the earliest agreement you have ever broken. Now, in your mind, I take responsibility for it. Don't feel bad. Just acknowledge it, and then make your way back through your life. And remember as many other broken agreements as you can, whilst taking responsibility for all of them. This simple but mega powerful process will enable you to become a more dynamic human being, a more dynamic spiritual being. Make a decision, Sagittarius, to always try to keep to your agreements. Or if you need to, be acknowledged if you've broken them. Acknowledge if you've broken them, and then do something to make up for it. All right, now let's go to your second card. Become more objective. Let's see, energy number 4. And I feel like the becoming more objective helps assist with the breaking the agreements and vice versa. Let's see, become more objective. Number 4, develop a compassionate. Look at the angel. It's like the angel's like on both sides is equal. This is like a hard card to read. Like one side is angelic, is on angel time. The other time is on demon time. Let's see. If a person has acted in a hurtful, dishonorable way towards you, you have an opportunity to understand the real cause that has made them behave like this. Often this cause can be found in what they have experienced in your childhood, which would point towards the lessons they have brought from other lives. This is a chance to develop compassion and see the situation differently. You are also being asked to objectively look at yourself and what role do you have in creating a challenging situation. All right, Sag, if you can truly learn the lessons in the experience, you can move on to something different. If not, you'll be stuck in a constant pattern of repeating old habits. A constant pattern, Sagittarius. Let's look at that healing. Action. Reflect on old patterns, Sagittarius. They keep coming up in your life. Where do you keep creating similar types of painful, hurtful experiences? Try to view them as if you were the therapist, okay? Or even better, a higher divine, spiritual, angelic being. How can you change and do something different, even though everything inside you wants to react in the same old manner? Ask, Sagittarius, What is the lesson? And what new action do I need to employ to learn it? This could be to forgive someone else. Yeah, that person that you're thinking of right now, forgive them. Or it could be a comfort from them, or even take some time out for self-healing. So that being said, you got your marching orders. When it comes to the next healing video, I'll see you next month, Sagittarius, with an update. If you're interested in a private reading or any other classes I've got going on, Shadow Work class, all the description stuff is in the box below. And may you have an almighty rising, almighty healing, almighty self-love, and almighty guidance in all that you do, Sagittarius. And may your Creator always, always, always go before you. Sage here, and just letting you know, until next time, Sagittarius sisters, Sagittarius brothers, I say to you, Harambe, a.k.a. Sacred Child.